Welcome back to Grow Strength. The next special edition today, we've got a yoga specialist in with us. Don't worry, we're not breaking any rules during quarantine. We are doing everything by the book. This is my partner, Steph.
Hi.
Say hello. So Steph will be guiding you through a yoga session today. There'll be various types of stuff that you'll be going over, but as we all know, there's loads of types of fitness, and yoga is up there as one of the top fitness things you can do. Check our video out with me and Luke, which we did probably a couple of months ago now, before the whole lockdown, and find out if yoga is actually the best form of fitness. If it is, if it isn't, it doesn't matter. It's near the top. So that's the reason why we're going over it today. And I am awful at yoga, so I'm not even going to try and teach you guys. I'll stick to the martial arts and the weights and stuff. This one can do all the other stuff. So just give us just a quick update of what yoga is.
Okay, so yoga's obviously been practiced for thousands of years and has heritage dating back all the way through India, and it's very spiritual. We do a lot of meditation and breath work, but we obviously also do the physical practice as well. So today's session, we're going to look at a little bit of gentle breath work, a little bit of gentle movement and sequencing, but it's all just, for beginners. We're just sort of exploring our practice today.
Yep. So like yesterday's video, it's just going to be mental and physical practice. You can't have one without the other. So I'm going to go and drop the kids off at the pool.
Thanks.
And I'm also going to have a shower because we've been on a long bike ride today. I'm going to leave you with this very capable person right now. Yoga Flame and Yoga Fire. I'll see you, at the end of the video. And I'll leave you with Steph. Bye.
Welcome everyone. My name is Steph and I'll be guiding you through your yoga practice today. I've been practicing yoga for about 12 years now, and one thing that I love about yoga is that it really cultivates us to find our own happiness. We are in charge of our own feelings and emotions and happiness. And one thing that I love about yoga is that every time we step on the mat we have a different experience. We experience a different emotion, a different feeling, not only in our body but in our mind as well. And one thing that I really try to teach my students weekly is that they can practice on and off the mat to live their lives non-judgmentally and with love and kindness and compassion. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to just find a comfortable seat, so we can start in a cross-legged position or sukhasana or easy pose. If this isn't comfortable though, please feel free to sit with your back against a wall or on a chair, or if you'd like a little bit of height under your sit bones, you can maybe sit on a cushion or a rolled up blanket. So we'll just find our comfortable seat, and then we'll just gently soften our gaze or close down our eyes if comfortable. We're just going to connect in with our breath, just bringing the awareness to the natural inhale and exhale. Okay, you should hopefully feel yourself settling into the earth. Now connecting in with the breath. I'm just going to do a few nice gentle shoulder rolls. So we're going to inhale, roll the shoulders up to the ears. And as we exhale, we're just going to roll them down and back. We'll do this twice more. So we're going to inhale and exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. Okay, hopefully we're feeling nice and comfortable in our seat. Now just bring your awareness to the inhale and the exhale. Inhale and exhale. And we'll just slowly start to lengthen the inhale and exhale. So we're going to inhale nice and slow. Really feel that body expanding. And exhale. Feel the body soften. We'll do a few more rounds. Inhale and exhale. Do one more. Inhale and exhale. Just take a moment here to just witness any sensations happening in the body. Maybe you're acknowledging any tight spots. That's okay, we're just being very gentle with ourselves today. We're all about enjoying the practice. Okay, we'll gently take our chin to our chest, just feeling a nice stretch down the back of the neck. And then if it's comfortable, we'll let the eyes blink open and the head come up. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to bring the hands to the heart center in prayer position. I'm going to take a nice inhale and take the hands up and overhead. So inhale and exhale, float the hands down. We're going to inhale and exhale. One more time, I'm going to inhale up and exhale, float the hands down. Beautiful. Okay, I'm just going to connect back in with our seat. Just make sure we're grounding down through the sit bones. Okay, this time we're going to take the right hand up with an inhale. And then we're going to exhale over to the left, really opening up that right side of the body. So we're going to take a nice inhale here. And then we're going to exhale back to center. Okay, opposite side, we're going to inhale the left arm up. And then exhale over to the right. Making sure that belly's to spine. We don't want to be hanging out in our lower back. So we're going to take a nice inhale here. Really breathing into that side body. And then we're going to exhale back to center, float the arm down. Beautiful. Okay, so we're just going to do a few little neck rolls just to sort of warm up sort of the top of the body, the shoulders and the neck. So we're going to inhale, look to the right. And exhale back to center. Inhale, look to the left. Exhale back to center. Inhale to the right. Exhale center. Inhale left. Exhale center. This time we're going to inhale, look up to the sky. Exhale center. We're going to inhale, chin to chest. Exhale center. Beautiful. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, head to center. And then we're going to inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, center. Beautiful. I'm just going to take a few little shoulder rolls here. So we're going to inhale, shoulders up, down and back. Exhale, down. Two more. Inhale. Exhale, down. Well done. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful, everyone. Okay, so we're going to come around onto all fours in tabletop position. So we're going to have our knees under our hips, hip distance apart, and then we're going to have our wrists under our shoulders. And we're going to spread the fingers so we're really plugging in through the palms. So we also like to ground through the shins and the top of the foot in this pose. So we want to think of this as an extension of the spine. So we're really lengthening out from the tailbone all the way to the crown of the head. And we're just going to take a few breaths here. Just connecting in with that body. If you like, you can either look straight down at the mat or you can close your eyes just for a few moments. We're settling in. Okay, now we're going to do a few rounds of what's called cat-cow. So this is a lovely breath and flow movement. So we're going to take a nice inhale, we're going to lift the head and shine the heart forwards, and we're going to dip the tummy towards the mat and lift the hips. And then we're going to exhale, we're going to round through our shoulders and arch our back like an angry cat. So we're going to inhale, shine the heart forward. And then exhale, round the back like an angry cat, really lengthening through that spine. Do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 inhale. And exhale. Beautiful, everyone. So this time we're going to tuck our toes and we're just going to come to sit on our heels just to give our wrists a little bit of a rest, because sometimes that movement or just being on the wrist for that long can obviously make the wrist a little bit tired, but in time, you know, you'll start to get stronger. So, and also this pose is brilliant for giving a little stretch in the toes as well. Okay, so we'll just take a few moments here. Beautiful, everyone. Okay, so we'll come back to tabletop position, wrists under shoulders, really plugging in through the palms of the hands, and then this time we're going to extend the right leg out towards the back of the mat, and we're just going to rock forward a few times. We're just really starting to wake up the wrists and the legs now. Beautiful. Okay. And then we'll bring it back to center, and then we'll extend the left leg out this time. Just a nice little gentle rock. Beautiful. We'll come back to center. So this time we're going to plug through our palms, we're going to tuck our toes, and then we're going to lift our hips towards the sky for a down dog. So you can bend your knees here. We really want to be gentle in our practice here today, because this is our first down dog of the day. We really want to create length in the spine. So you want to have your feet probably about hip distance apart, and then we want to try and rotate the front of the elbows towards the front of the mat and have our shoulders away from our ears. Just, you know, you might want to sort of pedal through the feet. We're just settling into this shape, just warming up, very gentle. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Well done, everyone. We'll do one more nice big inhale and exhale, release. Okay, we're going to drop back onto all fours, and this time we're going to take our bum back towards our heels and just have a little rest in child's pose. So we'll take our forehead to the mat. If this is not comfortable for your hips, you can come to lie on your back instead if child's pose is not available, and you can just bring your knees into chest and just stay there for a few moments. So just find whichever pose is most comfortable for you, and just really focus on the breath, just bringing your awareness back to the present moment. Tabletop position, and we're going to tuck our toes and go back into our down dog again. So we're going to lift our hips to the sky. You can have the knees as bent as much as you want. We're more about creating length in the spine. You might want to sort of maybe shuffle your hips from side to side. You know, we're just being very kind and gentle with ourselves today, just having fun. Okay, we'll take a nice big inhale And as we exhale, we're just going to slowly walk our feet towards the hands and come into a nice forward fold. So we're going to have the knees bent. Bring a nice forward fold. Okay, we're going to take a nice big inhale. Bend into those knees, and as we exhale, we're going to roll up a vertebrae at a time. Roll the shoulders down and back. Beautiful. We're going to come into Tadasana or mountain pose. So I'll just show you a little demonstration from the front. So Tadasana, we want to have our feet about hip distance apart. We really want to ground through all four corners of the foot. So you want to lift your toes and really spread them out so the weight is evenly distributed. And then we're going to sort of pull up through our kneecaps and activate our inner thighs, and then you want to make sure your tailbone is tucked, and then we're going to stand shoulders down and back, nice and strong like a mountain. You can gently close down the eyes. Just stay here for a few moments, just acknowledging anything that's happening in the mind or the body. Okay, beautiful everyone. So we're just going to do a little sequence now which is called a sun salutation. This is a great way of just sort of warming up the body through some gentle flow movements, but don't worry, I'm going to guide you through every step of the way. So we're going to come to the front of the mat. We're going to start in Tadasana. We'll bring our hands to the heart center, and then we're going to take a nice inhale, reach the hands up to the sky. And then exhale, we're going to fold forwards. You can bend into those knees. And then we're going to take a nice inhale and come up halfway. And we're going to push our hands either into the shins or the thighs and really lengthen that spine from tail to crown. And then exhale, fold forwards. We're going to bend the knees and we're going to plant the hands on the earth, and then we're going to just step back to a plank position. If this is too much, feel free to drop the knees, and then we're going to take a nice inhale, and then we're going to exhale, slowly lower down. Okay, we're going to have our hands under our shoulders, and then we're going to take a nice inhale and just lift the head and the chest gently off the floor for a baby cobra. Take a nice inhale, and then exhale, we're going to come back down to the earth. This time we're going to lift up belly to spine, and then we're just going to take our bum back towards our heels and have a little rest in child's pose. Really breathing into that back body. Okay, so like before, we're going to spread our fingers, drop the palms, tuck the toes, and go back into our down dog. Beautiful, everyone. Okay, we'll just take a nice big inhale here. And side away. Take a nice inhale as we gently walk the feet towards the hands. And then we'll come up and do our halfway lift. And then exhale, fold forwards. We're going to bend into those knees, take a nice inhale, lifting the hands, raising up a vertebrae at a time. Exhale, hands together through the heart center. Well done, that's round one. Okay, so we're going to do 2 more rounds. You've got this. Okay, we're going to take a nice inhale, reach the hands to the sky. Exhale, fold forwards. We're going to inhale for our halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Bend the knees, and we're going to plant the hands on the earth, and then we're going to step back to our plank. You can either drop the knees here, or you can leave the knees raised. And this time we're going to keep our belly to spine, and we're going to gently just come forward a little bit onto our toes and slowly lower all the way to the earth. Well done. We're going to take a nice inhale here, lift the head and the chest. You can either stay with baby cobra or you can raise up a bit more for a full cobra. It's a gentle, very gentle back bend. Take a nice inhale, exhale down. We're going to take our bum back to our heels, have another little rest in child's pose. You guys have earned it. Okay, we're going to spread the fingers, tuck the toes and come back into our down dog. Going to take a nice inhale and exhale side away. Okay, we're going to take a nice inhale and slowly walk the feet towards the hands. And come up for a halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Okay, we're going to bend into our knees, take a nice inhale, sweep the arms up, rolling up a vertebrae at a time. Exhale through the heart center. Well done, guys. Okay, last one. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale for our halfway lift. Exhale, fold. We're going to bend the knees, plant the hands and step back to a plank. So remember, we can either drop the knees or we can keep the knees raised. And then we're just going to gently lower down, belly to the floor. Then we'll take a nice inhale in for a baby cobra or a full cobra. Nice inhale. And then exhale down. This time we're going to go straight back to our down dog, so we're going to tuck our toes. We're going to come back through all fours and then just lift the hips to the sky. Beautiful, everyone. We'll just take a few moments here just to check back in with our breath and body. Just acknowledge anything you're feeling and just surrender to this moment. Okay, and just gently walk our feet towards our hands. Beautiful. Take a nice inhale, come up halfway, lengthen. Exhale, fold. And then bend into those knees. Inhale, roll up a vertebrae at a time. And then exhale through the heart center. Well done, everyone. Okay, so we're just going to come down to our mats to lie on our back this time. So if you make your way to the earth, and then we'll just gently come down onto our backs. So you can either have the feet flat on the floor, or we can extend the legs out, whichever is most comfortable for you. So we're going to take the right knee into chest, and if you've got any knee issues, I would recommend you hold behind the back of the knee, and we're just going to gently hug it into our chest. And if you've got the left foot extended, if you try and flex through the foot, just so we're keeping a nice active leg. And then as we inhale, I want you to move the knee away from the chest as we inhale. As we exhale, just see if you can soften it into chest a little bit more. Well done. We're going to do that 4 more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Well done, everyone. We'll extend that leg out. You might want to take your hands overhead just for a full body lengthener. Beautiful. And I'll tell you what, we'll just hug our knees into chest. Just give ourselves a little hug. You want to lift your nose to the knees, just stretching out that lower back. Beautiful. Okay, we'll come back to the earth. You can either keep that right foot on the floor or you can extend the leg out. Keep the foot flexed so it's nice and active. And this time we're going to hug the left knee into chest. So as we inhale the knee away, and then exhale, just see if we can soften that knee into chest. Beautiful, that's round one. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. And exhale, 5. Beautiful. So we'll just bring both knees into chest. We'll just circle the knees one way. And then we'll circle them the other way. Beautiful. And then again, we'll just give ourselves a nice little hug. You guys deserve it today. We're just being very gentle, showing love and kindness to our practice today. Okay, gently release and come back to the earth. We'll keep our feet on the earth this time, have our knees together. You can extend your arms out to side, probably about shoulder height. If this is too uncomfortable though, if you have any shoulder mobility problems, you have the hands a little bit lower. I'm obviously a bit restricted with the wall. So this time we're going to take a nice inhale, and then we're going to take the knees to the right and turn our head to the left. Just a nice gentle back twist. And we'll inhale back to center. And then we're going to exhale the knees to the left and look to the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Beautiful. This is a nice gentle twist. Knees to the right, look to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees to the left, look to the right. Last one. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees to the right, look to the left. Inhale, center. Knees over to the left, look to the right. Inhale, center. And then side away. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to do one last lying posture. This is called recline butterfly. So if it's comfortable, we're going to take the soles of the feet together and the knees out to the side, and you can either have the hands on the tummy, because some people like to connect in with the breath this way, or we can have the hands down by the side. And if it's comfortable, we can gently close our eyes here, and we're just going to witness the natural rise and fall of the belly as we connect back in with our breath. Okay, we'll gently use the hands to guide the knees back to center. And then we'll bring our knees to our chest. And we'll gently rock up to a seated position. And we'll come back to our cross-legged position we took at the start of the practice. And then we'll just bring our hands to the heart center. And gently just soften the gaze or close down our eyes. Just take a few rounds of the breath here, just sort of acknowledging what your body is feeling. We'll gently bow our forehead to our fingertips. Just bow into that wisdom self within, and giving thanks to this practice today. And just acknowledging our connection to all beings everywhere. Namaste. We gently blink the eyes open, the head come up. Okay, thank you so much everyone. I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to put them in the comment box below. And I look forward to seeing you all next time. Thank you.